Berner Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
The first person actually put my face next to a brand of weed with the actual logo, an identity, and a colorway. Because right now in New York, across the street from Macy's, there's a building with 5 stories that's just painted blue, and everyone knows what it is. Think about how powerful it is.
That's crazy.
That's where the Thanksgiving Day parade has been going on since we were babies.
Yeah.
5-story building in New York. It's just painted blue, and everybody knows what it is.
That's crazy.
That's a brand.
That's dope as fuck.
That's a brand that's going to get bought one day.
That's dope.
Or bring a major liquidity event. So I'm waiting for it.
When you also think about not just Cookies as the company, but the products that Cookies produce, when you start thinking about branding, right? And I think it was also a game changer with the Gary Payton situation.
Yeah, Gary Payton, bro, like shit like this, dog. Like these things went crazy. This shit like that in here. These go crazy right here. This is called a dual chamber, right?
I seen you talking about that.
It's a pen, right? And on the bottom, you can switch back and forth. You can hit it, and when the light turns a certain color, you're smoking cereal milk. When you hit the light, it turns the other color, you're smoking cereal mode. Or you could hit it a certain way, you could hit both at the same time. That's innovation, dog.
That's innovation.
But let me tell you something. This is the first sample of this new pen in my hand. We had the ones where you could hit one and click the button and hit another. This is the first one where you can hit both and hit at the same time. You know what I did? I made them bring this to me and go on a hike to put this in my hands. You see the prototype and all this shit for tonight. Why? Because as soon as I'm done with you, I'm about to go see Mexican OT and be like, bro, you ever seen this? It's going to go on camera. It's going to go viral. I'm going to go give it to OGZ. Bro, you ever seen one of these, bro? Here, you can hit cereal mode, cereal milk, or both at the same time. I'm going to do my thing with this the same way I did back in the days when I introduced Cookie.
Right.
So the game hasn't changed. The game plan hasn't changed. I'm still taking something. These will drop like in 5 or 6 months, but I'm planting the seed now. Planting the seed now. I'm taking advantage of the fact that I got all these artists in this building. I only got, what are these, 3, 5? I got 6 of these motherfuckers. I'm about to make this shit stretch like it's a goddamn bread. Watch. You're going to see. This thing's going to go viral. You're going to be like, I just interviewed Berner. How's that all over his Instagram? Everyone talking.
Right.
That's what I do. I get down.
That's dope,
I get
man.
down.
That's hustling. With all of the accolades or success or everything that you've done, but you worked, because I don't want to act like this shit got handed to you, that you've done. When people, you said somebody like Steve Jobs, when you look at a person like Steve Jobs or Berner, right, and you thinking of wealth, right, and you're thinking of success, you actually got sick, and you got cancer, colon cancer. What was going through your mind when you got diagnosed, and did you just go for a regular checkup and figured it out?
Nah, that shit came as a fucking miracle, to be honest with you, bro. Like, I just got a private doctor one day out of nowhere. They did a blood test. They found that shit and had to get a major surgery done, and then had to do chemo. After I got the surgery, I was supposed to be good. Then they did another test. Said, yo, you still got that shit. So I had to do chemo, and what went through my mind was like, damn, bro, I'm really about to go before I actually really touch my dough, because I just told you I made zero money off Cookies when it comes to weed. I made money back in the days when I was trapping, but on the legal side of things.
On the legal side, yeah.
Damn, I'm about to go before I hit. I'm about to go before my daughter graduates. I'm about to go before I actually get recognized for all my work. This is fucked up. I'm like, this is fucked. And I realized on that hospital bed, I'm just a regular naked dude on this fucking 5th floor. No one gives a fuck. And no money is going to change what the outcome is going to be.
Right.
I just got to put this shit in the universe and pray to God I'm good and stay clean. And this shit happened. I'm still here. And it's coming right out of that, bro, like, cover of Forbes, Ad Age Award. First person ever to be recognized on Ad Age for Cannabis, Clio Award, boom. Motherfucking got a baby boy on the way at 40. I didn't even think I was able to have kids again, bro, because the chemo shit, that shit will kill your shit. So I'm just happy. First time ever tonight with a live band, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bro, I'm just came out and just wanted to do, I just was able to do everything I ever wanted to do, bro, really.
That's
and
dope.
I actually started getting recognized for my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You smoke or not?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got a little something for you real quick before I forget. This some new shit right here. That's
Yes, sir.
Barry
Appreciate
Funk,
you.
man. You know what I mean?
What's this here?
That's some double platinum cookie.
Ooh, Double platinum cookies.
Man,
Hey,
that shit-
speaking of platinum, you got plaques.
Yeah,
That's come on now, Burn. That's not no like we from the Bay.
yeah.
That's not just a bullshit accomplishment,
Nah.
right? Like you got plaques.
Yeah, I got a gold one and a platinum one.
How does that feel?
I look at it every day. It feels great. Bro,
Man.
there's still people out there that don't admit that I'm a rapper, bro. It's just like, all right, cool.
It's crazy because me and Stretch, we got this group chat, so we argue with everybody about this shit all the time, right?
Yeah.
And it's like when we say things like the Bay is not on, the Bay don't got nobody. Stretch always remind people like, you know, you can't take people out. You know, because I think that people tend to take you out because of your success with cookies.
Yeah, you know, when the rich rapper list came out and they're like, that was my biggest accomplishment to me. Like the cover of Forbes and all that shit, that's cool. But when that list came out, it said Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, Kanye West, Berner, and Dr. Dre in that order. I was like, oh shit. And people were like, but Berner's not a rapper. I'm like, well, first of all, I got 50 albums out. And second of all, every single person on that list is on that list because they did shit outside of rap. Jay-Z, Ace of
Outside of
Spades,
rap.
all that shit.
Outside
Diddy,
of rap.
everything outside of rap. Kanye, Adidas, all that shit. Dr. Dre, Beats. So what is different for me? Because I'm Mexican? Shit, I don't know. Or because I'm from the Bay?
Probably both. Probably both is.
I'm about to get that list tattooed on my arm, bro. Fuck that. That shit was huge for me. It was a major milestone.
That was major. And I'm gonna tell you something. We skipped over that. We just talked about it real quick. But Nick, that Forbes shit. Come on, let's be real.
Nah, it's
This
big,
is
bro.
what we grew up looking at. Like when you on this shit, like you that guy.
You meet multi-billionaires that can't get on that list.
Right.
It's about, that list is so prestigious, bro. It's not about just money, bro. It's about, Mark Zuckerberg's on that list. He's on the cover right now. He's on the cover right now. So there's a list and there's a cover. The cover, there's a handful of businessmen on the cover.
It's different.
And I walk in the room and you cannot, you can't buy that. You can't be rich enough to get on that. You gotta be a boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What I love about you, Burn, is that you almost have a kid-like mentality when it comes to doing everything you ever felt like you wanted to do. Like,
sure, I'm a dreamer.
I hate, and I don't use hate all the time, but I hate people that kill their own dreams.
Yeah,
I hate
can't.
people that quit and give up. It's like, man, life is so good and so rewarding when you go after what you want, and it's so rewarding and fulfilling. When I see you move around, it's like you can't tell me what I can do, from the facility being built to doing a movie, and it's so organic and real to where you from. Like when you have a chance and an opportunity and the resources to do a movie, you do a movie about bipping, something that's major where we from. Whether you on the side of it that hates bippers, or you on the empathetic side and the side of people that's like, I'm a sympathizer. I see where, you know, these dudes just trying to get a check. You know what I'm saying? But I see the way you move, and it's like you full of life. That's why I think you beat cancer, because you had too
I
much
had
life
purpose.
in you.
I bought that building when I got cancer, dog. First thing I did was like, I started reading about this shit. You got to have purpose in order to survive. I bought
Right.
a building with my cash. So if I die, I'm an idiot because I just took my daughter's money and put it into a
bought
building.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going to see it through and create something that's so powerful, bigger than everything I've done before. That is the creative compound that's spawning this first film. And the internet's going crazy. All they're talking shit about baby, but you don't even know what the movie's about. The teaser has 0 words in it.
Right.
So it could be a crazy story y'all don't even know yet. So to everyone making assumptions about it, y'all don't even know what the movie's about yet.
Right.
Wait till it comes out. It's got a
And
good story
also,
to it.
this, I want to say this because a young lady told me this too. She said, well, Berner's doing this movie and we look a certain way. It's not about how we look. It's about art imitating life. We actually going through this shit, right?
We actually going through this shit.
Yeah.
And this movie's going to break a couple actors, bro. And it's going to put people from the San Francisco Bay Area in position to be an actual real actor and get some paper outside of this film. And I never seen San Francisco look so pretty on the camera before, right? And I feel the responsibility after all my success to do for the Bay, what Spike Lee did for New York, what fucking Matt Damon and fucking Ben Affleck did for Boston, what all them boys did for LA. I'm going to do it for us.
That's
so if I have
dope.
to start with something edgy and raw that's going to bring people's attention, I'm going to do it. But I'll transition. But, bro, I'm going to be honest. I'm a hood poet anyways.
Right,
I'm a
right,
street poet. Bro.
right.
Like, let me just tell my story. And so we ain't looking no type of way. We looking right now.
Yeah.
People are looking. And that's all that matters, because if I'm lying right now, bro, people from Lionsgate has reached out. People from Tubi has reached out. My people at FX has reached out. People are interested in what are you about to do with this film. So we're looking a certain way, or are we just having people look?
Yeah, we just having people look. We
Thank
just
you,
telling
brother.
our story.
That's what my whole thing is. That we got eyes on us we didn't have last week.
For sure.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A couple things before we get out of here, Burn. I see that the way you do the 420 shit, or you've involved yourself with the Hippie Hill recently. I feel like what Cookies does and what you do kind of bled over into what's Hippie Hill because it's organized now. It seems more professional. Not like it's because people hear the word professional, they think that took the fun out. No, but weird shit was starting to happen. So the way it's set up now is perfect. And I know you had a lot of influence over that, and you've been a part of this shit your whole life, but you really put your stamp down on it. Talk to us about that a little bit.
I think it's dope to be able to see performers at Hippie Hill, bro. Like the picture I got, the first show I did, and this is how full circle it is. I put my money into that shit to try to help them organizing Hippie Hill. Nothing happened for a few years. Mm-hmm. The first show I did coming off of chemotherapy was at 420 Hippie Hill in San Francisco. I got the picture like this, with 30,000 people in the background. That's full circle.
That's dope.
That's why we did it, because people like myself and other people can experience what their home feels like when everyone's coming together doing some dope shit.
That's dope as fuck.
That's exactly. I never even thought of it like that until you asked me right now. That's crazy because Hen was right there. That was I was nervous. They told me it was gonna take me 6 months to get back on my feet. I stopped chemo in fucking March. And I stopped chemo in March to be able to do Hippie Hill in 420.
Ooh.
I was supposed to rock till May. I was like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I've been good though.
That's crazy. That's damn, man. Berner love us, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure though.
Hey, and another thing, the state of where we live right now outside of Bippin, right? So the break-ins, right? And I think the break-ins initially started with dispensaries, right? Mm-hmm. And for those brothers that's have sanctioned and unsanctioned weed that's growing because we all got to feed our families. Could you speak about that, Berner, in a little bit? And like, how does it make you feel? I know you love the street, so you understand that it come with the game. But a lot of dispensaries closing, a lot of people losing their shit. Like, just speak on that a little bit.
Man, bro, we in the middle of the wave, dog. When you get hit with a storm, we're in the middle of the storm. Like when our store got rioted on Melrose, I said what I said, and I meant it, bro. I'm like, how can I be mad or tell my people to use their weapons and harm somebody over something that they're feeling right now, right? The whole world is feeling what we're feeling. I'm even feeling it. Mm-hmm. Even though as a money getter, I'm feeling my pockets feeling light. And so you just have to learn how to adapt with change. I think it's pretty shady that California will put every dispensary owner's information public so people can find that shit. It's a setup. But again, I told you earlier in the interview, this shit's meant for people to fail. So be safe, watch your back. Shit's real. Motherfuckers run up in businesses and houses, but it's just part of the environment right now. You have to learn how to adapt to change. You have to learn how to move properly. And that's all I can say. Like, yeah. I've been good. I've been blessed. Doesn't mean I can't be touched. Doesn't mean that something bad might not happen to me, but I'm just going to move the way I need to move. I'm just going to put that good energy out there, and that's all you can do. Shit.
Well, ain't nothing going to be happening no time soon if he ain't got something to say.
For sure. That's why I say you got to move right. You got to move right.
The equity program. Real quick about that. Did it work? Is it working?
It's working because people like us are making it work. Like, prime example, the dude, our partner in New York, is about to have 51% of a $40 million a year store.
That's crazy.
That's real.
That's crazy.
So it's working in the sense that like the brands are doing right by their partners. It could work. There's more work to be done. I want to help write some laws around social equity. I feel like we're paying all these crazy ass 30% taxes or something like that in cannabis.
That shit is crazy.
If that's the case, then that money should go to a fund for everyone that gets awarded a license so they can have startup money. So I don't even need a partner like me. So that's what we need to do next.
That's true.
So if I can wiggle my way into the White House or by one of these lawmakers, we're going to make it to where if we're going to pay 30% tax for cannabis, then it should go to people that are in jail for cannabis. Mm-hmm. Right? It should go to people that get a social equity license so they can start up their business. So they don't have to go partner with nobody. Mm-hmm. That's what it should be. The government don't need 30% tax on shit.
Nah, they don't. That shit is crazy.
Fuck out of here. They're gonna go give it to somebody.
That shit is crazy. Being that this is a time in America that is a very historical time. This is, this is parallel and kind of equivalent to prohibition. At some point people was going to jail, being robbed and killed for product and all kind of, the wild, wild west prior to it becoming what it is right now. You one of the faces and one of the leaders, man, and just as somebody that's been smoking damn near his entire life, I got to say I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
And thank you for all the work that you put in, because people don't realize that there becomes a time in this business where you could become very selfish and you could just be burner.
Or I could walk away and go live my life. Like, I sacrifice all my time away from my family to still do this shit. Put on for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the films, whether it be the weed, whether it be this show tonight. Like, I just really, really care about the progress of all of us from the Bay. So,
that's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
And lastly, rumors are you got a situation with Stars.
Stars, the TV network?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm developing the show FX.
With FX, okay.
Yeah.
With FX, okay. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be. And is it safe to say it's gonna be Bay Area based?
I can't say.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you know what? You can guess.
You can guess. You can guess.
You can guess.
You can guess.
I don't know. I would. I mean, what I always. What are we talking about the whole thing? You look at your shirt, man. Look at your hat, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's gonna be about something.
About something, huh?
Yeah.
Man, Berner, man, I thank you for sitting down with us, man, and just giving us this insight, bro. Like, I'm gonna continue to support and continue to, be right here and watch your shit, scream your name to the mountains, because for me, bro, like being from where we from and having somebody like you, it's another reason to be proud. Same shit that Too Short made me proud. Same shit if Marshawn Lynch made me proud. If Huey Newton made me proud. Like, you got to put Berner up there. You one of those guys, and you did it in a respectable, in a fashion, and like a gentleman and like a player, man. And I commend you for that, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate everything you're doing too, bro. Your podcast is dope. Your conversation is dope. You do research. You actually really put respect on the conversation you have with people. I didn't expect you to have this much knowledge on me, so pretty surprised, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Berner, before we get out of here, can you lead the people with your social media?
Man, easy. Berner 415, BERNER 415 on Twitter and Instagram until they delete my ass, baby.
Straight up, man.
Yes,
And
sir.
speaking of that, real quick though, Bern, you go back and forth. Sometime your Instagram get deleted. Sometime you be back. What is that? Is that a?
That's a bunch of sour ass haters that don't know how to work. Report my shit. Worried about what I'm doing.
Straight up, man.
Keep them bots coming, baby. I'm still here, you punk bitch.
Come on, you punk bitch, man.
Yeah.
I'm Lord Rab on everything. We know vultures, man. We gone.
Peace.
Thanks.
They all blue.
I'm just trying to stay racked up like you.
Put an 8 in a 1 and do magic. Tryna stretch hair on like elastic. Eco-friendly drug dealer, I don't waste no plastic. Use all 4 corners of that baggie. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. So I pull up on Champ before the bank close. Say no to stank hoes and stank clothes. No paramedic pimping